Are we good, Julie? Okay. All right. So hi, everyone. Welcome to our Juice Plus Freedom Revolution event. My name is Sarah, and I'll be hosting along with a bunch of wonderful ladies tonight. We are here to network with mission-driven people on the topic of family health. So you may have been invited because the person who knows you respects you and would love for you to know what we're up to. This will be relaxed and fun. You won't have to buy or sign up for anything. We're just here to share some quick information and stories. So to kick off, I'd like to ask you a question. Would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? I would. Yes. So we'd all love to look good, feel good, and live a long, healthy life. And we know it's our job to try and make this happen. But unfortunately, it can be complicated, unpleasant, and even downright confusing. So that's where we come in. I'd like to introduce you to a movement called the Healthy Living Revolution. Myself, along with thousands of others, are part of a unique community where together we are taking our health back in ways that are simple, doable, and fun. So the goal of the Healthy Living Revolution is to come alongside families who want better health, meet them where they're at, and empower them to make positive changes. So let me take you through 3 of the ways that we're able to do this. The first is through free resources. The second is nutritional support. And finally, the organization that makes it all possible. So first, the free resources that we have. The team at the Healthy Living Revolution has created a selection of fabulous resources for families to use. We have a bunch of different cookbooks with easy recipes that both parents and kids will love. There's short webinars on trending health topics, a home fitness series, and a really, really amazing new Start Strong program, which is designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image and good nutritional habits. So you might want to take a look at those. So just ask the person who invited you to the call tonight, and they can send you the link. So the next thing we have is nutritional support. We are committed to helping others through good nutrition. We know it is the foundation of good health. We have to flood our bodies with the most important foods we could ever eat, which are raw fruits, vegetables, and berries. They are not only good for you, they are absolutely critical. Did you know that we're supposed to eat a wide variety of 9 to 13 servings every single day, but almost no one does? So think about it. During the past week, how many days have you gotten 9 to 13 servings of fruits, veggies, and berries? Even the best eaters need help. And that's why we are so thankful for the nutritional support of something called Juice Plus. So Juice Plus is over 30 different raw, vine-ripened whole foods. It's non-GMO, it's NSF certified to be pure. We like to call it a salad jar in a capsule. So the first one that we have is our fruit blend, right here. Then we have our vegetable blend, our garden blend, and finally, our berry blend. So by consuming the fruits, veggies, and berries in these 3 capsules right here, you're actually getting all of those whole foods into your body every single day. Now, what I like to understand is really the process that the plants go through to be encapsulated or put into a chewable form. So first of all the fruits, veggies, and berries are completely vine ripened. They remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed. This is very, very important and very different from the produce you're getting at the grocery store or even your local farmer's market. The fruits and veggies are then ground up, which is better than simply juicing, and we use the entire whole food, including pits, peels, seeds, everything wherever possible. So in an orange, for example, did you know that up to 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel? But I don't know about you. I definitely do not go around eating the orange peels very often. So it's then slowly dried at a low temperature, preserving the live nutrients, and then put into a capsule or chew. So what I love about Juice Plus is that it's scientifically proven. There are over 38 published studies that show what it's able to do in the body, the positive things it does in the body. It is food, not a vitamin. So if you look at the back of our labels here, you'll actually see nutrition facts versus supplement facts. It's the same label you would see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. And the government actually considers it food. And finally, when we look at this label, what's missing is that there's no warning labels. It's safe for people of all ages, pregnant, nursing moms, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. So along with the Juice Plus capsules and berries, we also have our brand new product. Well, it's been out about a year, but it is our Omega Blend. It comes from 6 different plant sources which makes it both sustainable and safe. It contains the full spectrum of omegas, 5, 6, 7, and 9, and they're encapsulated in a brand new low temperature technology, so none of the delicate oils are damaged in the process. We also have our Complete line, which is chocolate and vanilla complete. It is vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits, vegetables in a shake. It is a great quick breakfast, post-recovery, or a healthy snack. And it really does keep you full and going throughout the day. We also have our Complete bars. We have dark chocolate and fig, tart cherry and honey. These are a great snack to have. We like to take them to the pool, which we're going to all the time right now. And finally, our Tower Garden. So the Tower Garden is just a way that you can grow your own fruit or your own food. So what I would like to do right now is turn the call over to Shanna, and Shanna's going to share her personal story with you guys. So go ahead, Shanna.
Yay, thank you so much, Sarah, for asking me. I'm actually going to start my timer on my phone because I only get 3 minutes. And if y'all know me, I can talk, and I've already wasted 3 seconds, so we got to go. Okay. So thank you, Sarah, for inviting me on this call. I am super excited to share a little bit of my story. I actually heard about the product in 2006, yes, that long ago, after I'd had my daughter. And our babysitter, I had to go back to work as a teacher, and our babysitter was like, hey, this Juice Plus stuff is great. And I was like, yeah, good for you. I don't have time for that. So I just let it go. And then fast forward 10 years, yes, 10 years. I'm at a water ski competition, meet up with this stranger on the beach, and she starts talking to my friend and I about this product called Juice Plus. And I was like, that stuff's still around? I cannot even believe it. I heard about that. Anyway, at the time, my kids were now 6, 8, and 10, and just made sense. I knew that I didn't buy the raw vegetables that we should be consuming because let's face it, I didn't like them. Sure, I ate a salad, thought I was getting good, thought I ate pretty healthy. We ate canned green beans, right? But I just knew we weren't. My daughter suffered from anxiety, and I was not putting her on medication. My son developed amblyopia as a small child, so his left eye had a really strong astigmatism, and his right eye did not. And let me tell you, when my kid does not wear his glasses, he does not wear his glasses. And so at the time, like I said, it just made sense. And I got to get my business story in there too, sorry. So after having my daughter, I decided to stay home from teaching. I was home for 7 years. And then when my son went to kindergarten, I thought, okay, I'm really good at laundry and floors. And it's time to do something different. So I stepped back into the classroom, which I absolutely love teaching children. Loved it and hated it at the same time because it took me away from my family, and I couldn't be the mom and the wife that they needed me to be. And so at this time, that's when the Juice Plus and 10 years later, I fell back into my lap, and I was interviewed on the beach, and my now upline says, well, are you fun? I think so. Do you like people? Yeah, I really do. And are you interested in doing something amazing? And I said, yes, let's do this. So I was the one that signed up for the business and the product. Let's face it, just to get the discount. But quickly I realized what this company was and the freedom that I could have and be that stay-at-home mom that I wanted to be. I could be on the middle school and the elementary school PTA boards. I can help people become healthy. And that literally became my passion, is just spreading the word of health. Because when I did step back into that classroom, I was amazed at the amount of, my timer's up. I was amazed at how the kids had autoimmune disorders and the ADHDs, and what they were putting into their bodies just astounded me. And that then became my mission, as to spread healthy living. So I am pleased, I'm going to end this right here, but as my product story, I am pleased to say my daughter does not suffer from anxiety anymore, and my son's eyesight has actually gotten better to where the doctor said he doesn't have to wear his glasses. So thanks to this product and this business, I will always forever be a Juice Pluser. Thank you, Sarah. Sorry, I went a little bit over.
That's okay. You were great. Thanks so much for sharing. So what we're going to move on to now is talking about the Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. The main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. So it's important to know that 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers who have no affiliation with the company. Serving these customers are those of us who have partnered with Juice Plus as a business opportunity. We are paid well to do a lot of good. So as you listen to our stories, perhaps you will think of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible. But before we get to that, let's address two common questions about the company itself. So how does it work? The business is open to anyone 18 years of age or older. It is a virtual franchise, and it's just $50 per year to own. Representatives have their own online office, personal website. They can run their business from any device, anytime, anywhere. We earn residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, and the company does the rest. They manufacture Juice Plus, they deliver, they bill, and collect from our customers, and then pay us directly by direct deposit monthly. There is no inventory to keep, and the only Juice Plus that we touch is the one that we use for our own families. All commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas, no minimum, freedom to choose your own individual pace. There's no glass ceiling, income, territory restrictions, and we are in over 26 countries around the world. The company itself was actually founded nearly 50 years ago by our president and founder, Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today. It is privately held, debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company. There's a family benefits package, which I absolutely love. It is for the top positions in the company, which includes medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic, prescriptions, college assistance, holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance. The business can really provide short-term cash or be a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. Oh, and by the way, not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living, but healthy giving as well. And this is one of the things that I think really resounds for a lot of people that are in this company is the giving. So we've actually impacted over 1 million families with our free Juice Plus for children through the Family Health Study. We're the title sponsor of the St. Jude Memphis Marathon Weekend, highly involved in the Boys and Girls Club and Volunteers of America. So at this point, what I would like to do is turn it over to my sweet friend, Amy, and she is going to share her story. Okay, Amy.
Hey, guys. Thank you so much, Sarah. And I had to switch to my iPhone, so I hope I look okay. It's kind of tiny now. But, and it just went black. I hope y'all are there. Okay, awesome. Well, my story started a long time ago. I actually, when I was teaching middle school, I got pregnant with my firstborn, and at the same time, my mom, who had been battling several autoimmune conditions for probably a decade, came down with lymphoma. And so I was pregnant with my first child, and my mom had cancer, and I was teaching school. So I had Will, and then unfortunately, my mom passed away when he was only 2.5 months old. So that just kind of sets the framework of my health legacy. To say I was afraid of what our future held would be an understatement. And fast forward, so I came home from teaching. We made a lot of sacrifices to do that. And my husband is a pastor, and so we have a very small one income. And our family began to grow. And now we have 4 kids, and my oldest is 9. And so 2 years ago is where our Juice Plus journey started. And at that time, my kids were sick constantly. I was exhausted. I had joint pain, gastro issues, and I really felt like that I was starting to walk down the path that my mom walked down, and that filled me with a lot of fear. And our family was just, with 4 kids, when you're sick all the time, it's miserable. We were, hermits. And so at the same time, because of our growing family and our small income, our finances were also a crisis. So the tires went out, which they do. The washing machine messed up, and it did. Those were not just inconveniences, they were crises for our family. And so my dad and stepmom had actually been introduced to Juice Plus. And so God did this really cool thing, and my stepmom is awesome, and it's just awesome story there. But they had been on Juice Plus for about 2 months, and he was like, Amy, you and the kids have to get on this right now. And so we did, and I'm a nerd and I love the science. And so I had tried a lot of things, but when I saw the science behind Juice Plus, I think the teacher in me really, appreciated that part. And I had hope for the first time. And so fast forward, we got the kids on it. We got my husband on it eventually, and our health just changed. I had more energy than I had since college. We've had the best 2 winters as far as illness in our family. And I don't know about y'all, but last winter was crazy, psycho, sick winter. And we had an awesome winter. It's not that we don't get sick, but if we do, it's rare and we bounce back super fast. My other health issues cleared up and just felt like I got myself back. And my dad also prompted me. He was like, I really think this could be an answer for you guys for your finances. And so what I did not think I could do became such a blessing in my life. And I found that the teacher in me, and I don't want to steal Emily's thunder because I know this is part of her story, loved to teach other people about the hope that there is out there. And I also have a master's in administration. So that's the crazy thing that I never got to use, school administration. And I feel like now that I'm getting to put that to use too in such a fulfilling way. It's the most fun ever. And so now fast forward, we have healthy kids, we have a healthy family, and our financial crisis is beginning to subside. We're working out of debt, and my paycheck now pays for, we got to move into a bigger house, and I pay for that and for the van, and we are continuing to build our dreams. And we have a Disney vacation coming up in October, and I can't wait. Yes. So anyway, I was going to set my timer too, but when I switched to my phone, I have no idea. So I'm going to wrap it up now and hope I didn't go too far off, but it has just been such a blessing and such a fulfillment. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Amy. You're wonderful. Thank you. You're wonderful too, Shanna. I didn't say that. Thank you. So Emily, would you please share your story with us?
Yes. Okay. My name's Emily, and I guess my Juice Plus story starts about 2 years ago. I was 22 years old and just feeling not like a 22-year-old. I mean, I teach 3rd grade, and so, that's going to make me tired, but I was like unusually tired and just wanting to come home and have no life. And, that's not what I'm here for. That's not what life is all about. And so I was feeling tired, not like I should. And I just have not a great family health history. My dad has diabetes, has had a heart attack, quadruple bypass, heart problems on both sides. And so, I was fearful of that being my future. And so I knew something had to change. And so my friend Amy right here on this screen started doing Juice Plus. And I really, I just knew it was fruits and veggies. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Let's try it. Will this help me? And she said, yeah. So I just did it. And I am so thankful that I did. And I immediately I was more energetic. I noticed that like 2 weeks later. And it was just awesome. I'm like, it's got to be my Juice Plus. I'm doing nothing different. And so, but just as a teacher, I wasn't getting sick. I mean, kids are, coughing on me, licking me, who knows? And I was not getting the flu, strep, stomach virus. I felt great. And, that's been 2 years of teaching where I have not gotten sick or seen the doctor, and it's been amazing. That's life-changing. And, just on top of that, my cravings were changing, and I have a peace knowing that I'm changing my family health legacy. I know I'm changing that for my kids in the future when I have them. And so I was already sharing that kind of story, my Juice Plus story with people. And so, I like I said, I'm a 3rd grade teacher, but it's not easy being a teacher. You guys can relate. It's not easy. I was crying like every day. It's tough. I was feeling very defeated, but then I was feeling guilty about having those feelings, like this is what I went to school for. This is my calling. I feel called to teach people. But I'm miserable at it. And so, that's where I was like, something, I've got to change something. And so, but I realized I need to have, I've got to find my new purpose. I know that this is my calling. And so here I am taking my Juice Plus and telling people about it. So I just joined the business and just started it as a hobby. But soon I was realizing that I can still teach. I'm still teaching right now, but I'm also teaching people in another way. And it just brought back this joy that I was missing. And I can still, teach and use that gift. And someday, I have the hope of coming home and staying with my kids, which is a passion, but then I'll still have a purpose of teaching as well. And so, I started the business with little dreams, like, hey, I want to go to Disney World. Like that's probably all I need, want to do or what. I don't know. I had little dreams, but now I feel like I'm dreaming big and, I want to go home and stay with my kids one day. I don't have kids yet, so that's why I keep saying that. But yeah, it's just changed my life, and I feel like, and I'm so thankful for the person that I've become through that. And so, yeah, that's my story. Thanks for having me on here.
Oh, thank you, Emily. That was amazing. I don't know you, but now I love you too. So thank you so much. So I'll just say a few more things to wrap us up. So in conclusion, we are really, really excited to network with two types of people. First are those who are ready to take the next step in their health. So whether it's just to check out our free resources or maybe to make your life easier by adding Juice Plus. It costs a few dollars a day. Kids can get it for free, which is amazing. And it's the simplest, most convenient, and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrition into busy families. Now, the second type is anyone wanting to earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference. The Freedom Revolutions gives parents the financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. Hardworking professionals can have the choice to build their own dreams instead of working towards someone else's. College kids can have a side gig. Empty nesters can increase their retirement, so there's more than enough to enjoy life and maybe even give to future generations. This all takes place within a simple system, within a positive, fun community we like to call the Juice Plus family. So maybe you could ask yourself, who do I know who needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? And if you do think of someone, we would love for you to invite them to an event just like the one you're on tonight. So after we're done, whoever invited you will send you our Healthy Living Revolution website, and you guys can touch base. So congratulations, and thank you for everyone for being on the call tonight. It's been an absolute blast, and I hope everybody has a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Thanks, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah. Good night.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.